Alright guys, welcome to another video using my different camera to the GoPro. Anyway, wifey's car finally up on the hoist because the pool guys have not turned up to do the pool. They're meant to pour on a Thursday, now they're not pouring till a Monday. So I'm going to use this opportunity to get wife's car up on the hoist. We need to get the lower control arms out because I'm not going to be able to show. Basically, these are completely destroyed. Both lower ball joints are like super bad. No, I can't really show you without a wheel on, but first things first, I need to rip these ball joints out because yeah, they desperately need replacing. So I'm going to replace them first, and then while it's up on the hoist, I'm going to look at some other stuff as well. Maybe order some parts. I know we've got really badly leaking rocker cover gaskets and a few other things like that that need to be sorted out on wifey's S13. And then once we get this S13 sorted out, I'm going to get to work on her 350Z. So yeah, bit of working on cars with wifey for this video. Alright, I've gone ahead and got the LCAs out of wifey's car. Everything under here is for the most part good. Got a very slightly bent tie rod that I'm probably not going to stress on at this point. Very slightly bent, it's not a big deal. The other side tie rod is again, both tie rods have like the slightest bends. One of the big issues with this car, if you look underneath, is there is a hell of a lot of oil under here. So there is oil everywhere. A majority of this oil seems to be coming from rocker cover gaskets. So I'm going to order some rocker cover gaskets for this car. That's going to be a definite start. Then other than that, coilovers, max speeding rod coilovers actually look pretty good. Everything's pretty good. The GK Tech stuff, it's holding up. The only thing that concerns me is the whole front of this car, but more so here, it's sort of like, how can I explain it? These are all the way forward. So caster in theory is all the way forward, and it doesn't seem like it's all the way forward, if you know what I mean. So not sure if the lower rad supports moved back a little bit, which doesn't make sense because these bolts here all line up, or maybe we've accidentally ordered S14 caster rods, which I need to double check, but I believe the S14 caster rods are longer. That might be a thing. I need to do some more investigating on it. But yeah, other than that, I found a few little things that I definitely want to weld up in here just to make it a bit stronger in wifey's car, because this corner has copped a hit at some point in its life, and it's just the case with these older Nissans now. You're sort of chasing, you know, stuff like that. They're fatigued, especially ones that have been drift cars for a long time. We're still undecided whether we're keeping this car or not. This could end up being a giveaway car. This could end up being for sale. But regardless, we're going to get this all fixed up. Everything else on the car is good. I didn't realise it runs such an R180 diff. Very muddy back here because Tiana. But everything else works exactly like it should. We've just had, you know, mainly just oil leaks, man. The oil leak situation is real. We're definitely not going to be rusting anytime soon because of the amount of oil under here. But yeah, just a few things that need buttoning up. A few little, like, more than anything, it just seems to be the rocker cover gasket. There is so much oil, and you can see it visibly where it's, you know, quite bad. So that's something I'm going to have to sort out. There's sort of no way around it. Nothing else I can really think of. Our car's, like I said, it's pretty solid. Probably I'm going to order rocker cover gaskets, new set of plugs, give the airflow meter a clean because the airflow meter is quite yuck. And I'm also probably going to order new tie rod ends because these tie rod ends are okay. I think, yeah, I just replaced this one, so I know this one's good. Need to order another one for this side. So, because this one I believe is a bit, how you going? Again, I can't show you, but you can see where the rubber's ripped. there's no grease left in there, so we need a new one of those. Probably wouldn't hurt getting a new set of front brake lines for this car either, just because of the age and stuff like that. So we're gonna get on GK Tech and various other places and do a big order of parts for this car and get them in ASAP, because I need to get this off the hoist in theory by Monday, because that's when the pool guy's coming to actually do the pool. So I'm gonna bring her 350 in now and start making a plan for the 350Z. Alright, not a lot more I can do there on the S13. I'm going to take those arms to the track tonight and give them to Russ, and hopefully he'll be able to get those new bushings or whatever they're called pushed in ASAP. What I do have is, while I was in the Cape with the Raptor, I had a drama with my radio coming off. So there's this little piece here that goes that way. So but the tape that came with it, I think it was good tape, but someone dropped it on the ground just before they were about to fit it. Not looking at anyone in particular, myself. But anyway, not very exciting, but I've got some 3M double-sided tape. 3M's meant to be the jam. This is meant to be like super good stuff. So chuck a bunch of this on and hopefully my radio doesn't fall off anymore, because it's very, very annoying. Alright, she is back in place. A little GME holder. Just realised it's a GME radio too, so that holder's back in place. Very happy with that. Just found out as well, unfortunately, the what is it called, public health mandate for CVID has been extended, so we have to wear these things for another 7 days. So if you do have your shibby mask, make sure you wear it. I've been getting messages from friends and stuff about seeing you guys out in public wearing your shibby masks, and honestly it makes me so pumped knowing that, you know, just our stuff's out in the public. So yeah, if you want to grab some merch for yourself, obviously got all the shibby stuff. We're going to be working on some new designs with the same artist that did a lot of our other designs. Our favorites like our S13 shirt and stuff like that we're going to be working with them again soon. So we're really pumped on getting some new designs out for you guys, because I have been extremely slack on that side of things. So yeah, I appreciate all the support though, honestly guys. It means the absolute world to us, and you know, to be able to do all these rad things with YouTube, that little bit of YouTube money that does come through, like it really does help make decisions a bit easier. If I was thinking about going and doing something, just that little bit of extra money really helps me make that decision. So we really appreciate it. All right, guys, in better news, after sorting out the Raptor, I've finally, if you've been watching the channel for a while, I've been waiting eagerly for this.
The amount of comments that have said, T, let Luke get the carbon fibre dash. Let him get the carbon fibre dash. Get the carbon fibre dash.
Boys, we have the carbon fibre dash. I am so freaking excited. Look at that. Dry carbon fibre dash. So really pumped about having that and being able to use it, on my S13. Really pumped. But anyway, we're going to get this 350Z in because I want to make a plan for your 350. Bring it in. Go get it.
Yeah, and then we have to go to the track.
Alright.
What's the key?
I don't know. Where's your key?
I don't know.
Find it. Man, I'm so pumped on this dash. I can't wait. S13, I should be picking it up any day now, so that gets me really bloody excited. Wifey's bringing in her 350 now, so I can start making some plans. So the plan for this car, for the most part, is do a lot of the same stuff that's done to my 350Z, but this one's a HR, so it has a lot more power than my 350Z. I do have some lower control arms definitely that I can put in it, have them down there. I need to look into getting oil coolers for this because the HR 350Z is known for getting hot probably needs a seat, steering wheel, maybe a radiator, better fans, shim the diff. The clutch at the moment is definitely good. The clutch works really well. Hey T, before you close that, just throw them out the front, your lower control arms.
Like actually throw them?
Just throw them out the front there, yep.
Gently place them. Where's
Gently place, throw them out the front.
the sturdiest part?
Yeah, probably there. They're your parts off your greasy car.
Like tights. This is why I wear tights all the time.
What, so you can rub greasy hands on them?
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what else we have to do on this car. Like I said, I'll nut it out. Hey, come here. Alright, it's been a couple days since wifey has been able to come and help me get on with this, but we're about to pull the Z out. I'm going to get her to pull her tie rod off, and I'm going to quickly head down to an auto shop. We have ordered rocker cover gaskets, so we're waiting for those, but I think Russell's already done the lower control arms for us, so he's going to be around this afternoon. So we'll be able to put the lower control arms back in, hopefully a new tie rod end. Once I get that off in a sec, I'm just going to move this 350Z out and I'll go and get the tie rod end. Did I just say that already? Anyway, give it a little tow and go, and then tow this down to the track, and hopefully we'll take it out for, well, Tiana can take it out for a rip tomorrow with the oil leaks, and then, you know, I guess I'll just replace the gaskets down at the track. It's no big deal. I may try and tighten them up a bit while we're here though. So get her out here, get this 350 moved, get this car down and get Tiana working for once. Jeez, it's difficult to get her to work on her car. She's trying to bring up every excuse in the book, but I really want her to work on her own car to sort of work out what needs to be done on her own car and understand, you know, some of the maintenance that's needed. Oh hey. Alright, here's where you start. Pliers. Pliers. Circlippy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it out. Bend it out of the way and then pull it out. There you go.
Zero muscle.
Zero muscle.
Pull it out this way or the other way?
Or the way it goes. Yep. There you go. Which way are you trying to go?
She was trying to flatten it out a little bit.
Yeah.
One of the arms has got a bend in it.
This is a nice paint job. Saw someone else got one just like it recently.
Yeah, I keep getting sent photos.
You definitely weren't the first one to do this, so everyone
No.
needs to chill.
Yeah.
Rattle gun?
She a bit rusty.
What?
This circuit.
Dugger out. Make sure it's on loosey-goosey. Is
Yeah,
it on
I
loose?
checked.
Alright, go on. Keep going. Stop. Stop. You good?
Yeah.
Stop. Take it off.
Huh.
Hammer.
That was my first word.
What?
Hammer.
Gosh.
As in MC hammer.
Yeah.
True
Alright.
story.
You need to hit right there, not the bolt. Doesn't really matter if you hit that, but ideally hit that. Yeah, keep going.
What?
Hit it.
I am!
Get a bigger hammer. Down in the drawers. Down. Yep, that one. There we go.
The mallet?
Pick one. There we go.
No, I'm gonna bash my fingers. I can say it already.
You got it yet?
What's exactly meant to be happening?
When you hit it hard enough, that drops down.
Ah.
So you're not and you need to shock it basically.
Well, if I hit it too hard, I'm gonna hit the bolt.
Try not to, but if you do, yeah.
2 hours later.
Done.
Yeah.
Alright, get the 17 again.
Yeah.
I need to show you something.
Uh-oh.
And I know you won't want Daddy to do.
Oh. Alright, what happened? Kid intervention. This is why I need people to sort of understand when we try and... As soon as we pick up the camera and try and do something together, the house literally falls apart.
Yeah.
Boston just knocked the back door off its rails. Anyway, pull the tie rod end out. Pull it down. All you need, literally pull it down with your hands. Pull, down,
Where's
pull.
the gloves?
Just pull it down, god damn it. Yeah, right, there you go. Undo it. Just by hand. No, it should be, no, here. Yeah, just that. That's all I need to take and replace, because that's stuffed. So enthusiastic.
I have to go do washing.
Do you want your car fixed or not? That should be, hopefully, an S13 one.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I hit it a couple of times with the hammer, didn't I?
Yeah, you hit it like 15 times and never hard enough. Alright, so
Well, I tried.
I'm going to head down to the auto parts store. Do you want to take the spark plugs out for me while I'm gone? You know how to do that?
For my car.
Yeah.
Can I put washing in the dryer first and then put another load of washing on?
Yeah. But I'll quickly lower the car and I'll show you. Watch out.
What size socket?
You probably need a 10 socket, and then you'll need a spark plug socket. Yeah? Yeah, no. Oh, whoa, what's that?
What's
What did I just lower your car onto? What's under your... Oh, the arms.
Yep, you lowered my car into the arms.
Oh, yep, cool. Alright, let me try and fix that. Alright, while I was gone, wifey got all the old plugs out. They're pretty fouled, and Russ got here while I've been gone. Yeah. The old plugs, pretty rank looking. There was actually rat or mouse poo.
Yeah, there's one bit.
As well as bugs and stuff. Pardon?
There's one bit.
Oh, is that excrement in your engine?
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I said, oh yeah, I just put that in upside down too.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How did you put a plug in upside down? Put it in with your fingers first. Just drop it down with your fingers. Yeah, and then you just guide it in. Guide it in, mate. Other end of the... Yeah, turn the socket up the other way too.
God, I'm not paying attention. I'm tired.
You're funny. Alright, she's cranking down the coil pipes now. With the dugger. Yeah. Did you just hammer that one in from the start?
No, I tried to do it.
Oh, that thread in there might not be no good. That's why there wasn't one in there.
Maybe.
Hold on, we'll have a try of it by hand. We'll do it at the end.
You made me lose it.
Yeah, you're on it. Yeah. Couple duggers. More. Ah, you're good. Yeah, that fits in there. What are you doing? Don't scratch your paint, you fucking idiot. What are you doing? Oh. Unbelievable.
Because it's a Falcon.
Alright, you gotta change your belt now. Alright, so I came back from going to buy those bits we needed to buy. We couldn't find the right size belt we needed, so ended up buying a 6-rib belt, which I don't know where it is right now. I had it just before. But regardless, we bought a belt that's got 6 ribs, so I'm going to have to very carefully cut 2 ribs off before we can get it on this car. And unfortunately, being RB into S chassis, the radiator is extremely close, so I'm hoping I'm just going to be able to sort of like get it on there without having to pull the radiator out and adjust it, because that would suck. So I'll see how I go. I've got some time anyway. Like, it is getting later and it's, you know, drifting tomorrow, but at the same time I did the LCAs already off camera, so the suspension washers is back together, so it is just these things I need to get done in the engine bay. Yeah, obviously we've got a new pod filter as well, because Tiana hasn't really had a pod filter for a while. Not the best. Right, I'm going to go ahead and find this belt, and I'll sort of show you guys what I mean by cutting 2 ribs off it. Alright, so what I mean when I say I'm going to cut 2 ribs off is I'm literally going to cut, so there's 6 ribs here, I only need 4. So I'm going to get the blade and literally cut 2 of them off all the way around, which is not ideal. Don't recommend it, but it definitely does work, and I've seen it work a bunch of times. Again, not really advisable, but to get yourself out of a pinch, it's the way to do it. There we go. We've turned our 6 PK into a 4 PK. There's the bit we cut off. That can go in the bin. Like I said, not ideal, but if it works, it ain't stupid. Alright, so I just put the belt on the way that is very quick and easy by putting on at the bottom and then using a screwdriver and literally flicking it on like it's a chain. You don't like doing it.
No, I don't.
You get terrified when we do that.
I do.
Why?
Because I'm scared of a finger getting lost or stabbed or something like that.
It is
and
scary.
I don't want to be responsible for it.
Yeah.
If someone else does it, then that's fine. But
Well, anyway, my fingers are all here. I think all we need to do now is put your intercooler piping on. Yeah,
And have a
intercooler
fire.
piping on. A fire.
Yeah, it's so cold.
We'll get a fire pit going.
I've got 2 jumpers on.
We could take the fire pit out front and get a fire pit going.
We could probably do that. But then that's going to make me want pizza instead of migraine.
Oh well, can't have everything. Alright, I'm going to finish your car.
I'm doing the washing.
Yeah,
I'm
it's always our excuse,
Washing
honestly.
your clothes.
Anyway, I'm going to put the intercooler piping back on, give her a fire up, and she should be good. And it should fire right up because the plugs are new.
I knew.
Yes, so
And not filled with water.
no more water down there. We actually had water down the rocker covers. I don't know how long it had been there for, but that wouldn't have been helping anything with this car. Other than that, we've ordered rocker cover gaskets, so they will come in the near future. And fingers crossed we take this down the track. Tiana can take it out there, give it a rip, and the steering is back to normal because everything is tight, everything is where it should be, and yeah, all the bushes are good, the bearings are good, everything is good in the front of this car. So fingers crossed the whole steering drama is gone, and if it isn't after that, then I literally don't know, and you'll see an ad for this car very soon if it's not fixed. The only thing other than this it could be, if this doesn't fix it all, which is highly unlikely, is a bent rack, but it wasn't like a bent rack. It was sort of like when it went onto full lock, it sort of did a weird thing, didn't it?
Yeah.
Which was like ball joints moving, more than likely, which you don't know a ball. It felt basically when it went onto lock, it would like, something would like clonk and move, and then it would sort of get sort of weirdly stuck on lock. So have a feeling.
He's literally peeing there.
Yeah. That was the drama. So yeah, I'll get the intercooler piping back on. Be good to go. Happy?
I forget how to drive it.
You're
going to have to take it out first though.
to make sure it's sweet.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, because you can handle if something's broken.
Or not right. Yeah, because I need to double check the wheel alignment because, oh no, it looks pretty good. Huh. Other than that, it should go good. In theory. We have to load it on the trailer tonight though, because I don't want to do it tomorrow morning early.
Yeah.
Because you won't be able to help.
Yes, I can.
Nah, it's always a rush in the morning getting kids ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Boston is really good at dressing himself now.
Alright, well, I'm going to keep going here. Wife is going to go inside and get our meagering dinner sorted because, you know, this drifting and travelling stuff has taken its toll. Meagering life.
Amiga N's just, it's awesome.
Yeah, well, it is. Alright, bye.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not sure how much all you guys remember about Tiana's car, but it previously had a bottle jammed down in here as a catch can. And then I realised I have this old catch can set up that was out of my 8.6 from when it was SR. So I've gone ahead and put it in, so hopefully it'll definitely help. Notice anything different in your engine bay?
Well, I just heard you talking about catch cans.
How sick. Massive catch can.
Yeah.
That's one out of my old 8.6.
Yeah. So let's hope that that doesn't overflow.
No, if that fills up, you're in trouble. Nah, that'll be fine.
No, you're in trouble.
It barely breathed. The engine barely breathed at all. Breathed? Is that the right word?
No. Yes?
Yeah. It didn't breathe. Anyway, the engine didn't really breathe anyway. So occasionally we'd overfill it and it would get some oil in the catch can. Yep, fill that up. And then water in the overflow bottle as well because I've shortened the hose to that. So I'm just cleaning up some odds and ends in this engine bay to try and get it all a bit better, I guess. Yeah, that's a little update. Going to get it back up in the air soon. I've got one little thing I need to weld underneath. Alright, so things have escalated here. Neighbour Rob over helping me do a bit of welding, just because it's a bit of a chassis weld and I can weld-ish, but not confident enough to do anything on the chassis really. And Rob is not an expert either, but better than me. He has more experience, he's old. Oh.
Dinner of drifters.
Yeah, drifter dinner, thank you.
Okay.
Your car is nearly done. Alright, work here is done for the most part. Thank you, Rob, again, neighbour Rob.
Don't look at the welding.
As usual, said that he's a good grinder. I mean, welder, grinder, bit of both. But definitely good enough. It'll be strong. Yeah, gonna lower it down now, load her up on the trailer, and hopefully she has a good day in this thing tomorrow at the drift park. I don't know how many laps she plans to get out, but at least want to take this thing out, get some laps in it, and hopefully it doesn't have any issues. So yeah, we'll load her up. Your car is good. How much have you had to drink? Can't drive?
Second one.
Nah. Your second?
Yeah.
Case or 6 pack?
Beer.
Ah, second beer.
Working.
Okay.
Stressful.
Stressful?
Because we have track tomorrow, so I gotta get all the merch ready. But because Lucy's sticker machine broke, I've got to go through all the stickers now.
Yeah.
Count every single sticker.
Hopefully this fires up like without hassle because it has new plugs and everything, so should.
It won't.
Huh?
It won't.
Don't be like that.
I know my car.
You don't know your car. Come on, fire up. See? Straight up. See?
Two hours later.
So literally, as soon as I pop the bonnet, the thing starts, so it's all good. She hasn't noticed the extra blue down the bottom yet either.
One, I just learnt that these batteries are called wasabi power, and I just think that that's super cool. Two, Dum Dum over here, reversing car trailer, you can't see it, car and trailer down the hill. And you guys have probably seen the notoriously big stump that sits like there. Well, Luke got the inside of the rim on the stump, and
Who are you filming?
you,
Okay, yeah.
and put a slit in the sidewall.
Yeah, it wasn't my finest moment.
No.
Been lending my trailer out, and lending your trailer out comes with risks, which is everything getting damaged on it. One of those is the tail light, which I basically tap my brakes when I'm usually backing down here, and that left tail light lights up that tree. Tail light's been broken.
Excuses.
Oh, I just couldn't see. I should have waited for one of you guys to spot me, but yeah.
Because living up to his standards,
Look.
not good at reversing.
Yeah.
It's one of the things where I say to Kat, I'm only going to be 10 minutes, and 5 hours later I get home.
And Rob's son's actually in our house.
What was that?
Playing now. Hey, but it's okay if he's overplaying.
Yeah.
That, that adds up.
Is that it there, I'd say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Yeah, there's a hole in the tyre. Good job. Well, I think, you know,
There's
look,
a hole in the tyre.
it's worn out anyway. Not actually
Yeah,
that
it was
bad
one of
at
the
all.
ones that you wanted to replace, so that's...
Yeah, I don't know, actually now looking at it, maybe not.
Send the bill to Greg and Luke.
Look, these are
Actually,
cheap.
not much worse than your spare.
These are cheap.
So in the past, was
Yeah, the
it
spare's pretty good.
24, 48 hours? Tail light? I'll go around and show, because I was like, can you move? Oh, you can't see it really because it's not lit up. But that's meant to be up there and it's down there. And then the jockey wheel, we don't know who did it, but one of them must have had it down when they took off. And you really can't see the wheel light. So basically, the replacement wheel is either from a wheelbarrow or a trolley jack. It's not a proper jockey wheel. And I tell Luke every time, don't lend your trailer out. And then he lends it out to a friend and then it comes back broken.
Well, at least this one was me. I had no one to blame but myself. But
And look at that.
your car is ready to go.
Woo!
Don't forget to jump on our store, lukefink.com. Check out the merch. Wifey's bored, she wants to pack some orders, so jump on there, grab some of the merch, and thanks for watching, guys.
It's my birthday in some amount of days.
Yep.
I'm the 26th and I'm 31. I reckon we're going to do a promotion.
Yeah, we're going to do a promo soon. Don't worry, Tiana will take way too long to talk about it. So
Nah.
thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. See you in tomorrow's vlog.